Hey everyone, a long time no see, I know. It's been a busy month or more, and I know I haven't posted since like October. But I have a good reason. Like, I just was so stressed out with preparing to move and getting this house situated and everything being up in the air on like what we were gonna do. So, anyways, and my son's like behind me messing around now. So what happened was I have videos, I just haven't been very motivated to post them. But I plan on posting them probably after the new year in January. I'll post them. So far right now, the week and a half before Thanksgiving, the movers came and got our stuff. And we kept a lot of stuff behind because we plan on getting a U-Haul trailer to attach to my van. And that was a fiasco getting the hitch put on because my van obviously didn't come with a hitch. So like we set up an appointment for the hitch that was supposed to be the like Monday after Thanksgiving, and we didn't hear from U-Haul because we got it put on at U-Haul because it was the cheapest. So if you ever need a hitch put on, you should go to U-Haul. It was only like $400 for the parts and for the labor for them to do it. But so the place we picked, the U-Haul, there's like a lot of locations here. The place we picked, they didn't have the part in, and that's why they didn't call us. And so my husband stopped in there like, what's the deal? And then they're like, yeah, we'll call you when we get the part in. And then he dropped in again, and I think because he dropped in uniform, that they were like, oh my God, like, we're so sorry that we didn't call you about the part and everything. And one of the people that worked there, I don't know if it was the manager or whoever, personally went to another location and picked up the part. Like, I don't know why they just didn't do that in the first place, or asked that other location to send them the part, or send us to that location that had the part. So all in all, that happened on, what happened? When did he get it put on? A week and a half ago? Like, so it really got put on like the same week we were supposed to move. Okay, sorry, I had to take a quick mental break there because my children started screaming. So we actually got the hitch put on the week that we were supposed to leave. So good thing we didn't leave then. We were supposed to leave December 10th. Was it December? Yeah, we were planning on leaving December 10th. But my husband put in for a 30-day deferment. And he was actually supposed to go sign out all the way in New Hampshire the week of Thanksgiving. And he was going to go on leave for like a week and a half before we left. But the battalion in New Hampshire called him and said, don't drive all the way up here because it's like almost a 3-hour drive up there. And don't out-process up here because we're pretty sure it's going to go through. And then the 10th came, and we still hadn't heard word. And you know, he was supposed to be there by the 10th. And then the following week, they finally were like, here's your amended orders. So it deferred it to January. So now we're leaving in January in a few more weeks. And yeah. So now we're just trying to finish up the last renovations. That's taken forever on the house so we can list it and move it. It's already listed. So if anybody wants to see it in the next 2 weeks, they can, because we're still living in here and we don't want people coming in our house while we're still living here. And it's not finished yet anyways. So that is the plan for all of that. And kids are great. It's Christmas Eve right now that I'm recording this. I just got back from Target, which, oh man, like I went this morning because it's stupid how they have the shopping area where our Target is. There's only one way in and one way out. And it gets so bad, like they have to have, my baby's right here. They have to have the police like direct traffic at the 4-way stops inside of the shopping area, and then there's a light. Oh my gosh, my little boy. As of right now, we don't have a house at Fort Bragg. We've had 2 housing offers. We had 1 housing offer at the beginning of November for December, and it was in the neighborhood that we didn't want because it is on-post housing, but it's like 20 minutes away from the main post, like where my husband would work. So we said, no, we don't want to. We live on main post. And then like a week before we were supposed to be there in December, they called us again and said, we have a house on main post for you. And then we had to turn it down because my husband was trying to call them for the whole week right after he found out like that he was going to get the deferment, that we had to bump our report, our report date, available date to move into a house till January. And they didn't. I think they screen their calls. We know they do because my husband called one time and he didn't leave a message or anything, and they called him back and they knew who he was. So they must like screen the phone numbers in their system. And it seemed like they didn't call us until they knew they had a house, which is so silly because we were trying to call that whole time to say that we didn't need a house that soon. And now here we are, like 2 weeks out, and they haven't offered us a house yet. So I'm crossing my fingers, like next week they'll be like, yes, we got a house for you for your move-in date. But if not, we do have our same hotel reserved on post for the 14 days just in case he does have to quarantine. It's still up in the air on that because he even got a new sponsor, and she came from Italy to there, and she said she had to quarantine, but obviously she came from Europe, so they automatically made her quarantine. But us coming from in-state, in the U.S., we don't know. But we think it's a high possibility that they will make us quarantine because we are in Rhode Island. And I don't know if you guys follow the news, but Rhode Island for the last couple of weeks was like the highest percentage per 100,000 people to have COVID-19 in the state, which is crazy since we went from being like the least to the highest. But we're the smallest state in the union here, so there's not very many people here, so it's easy to have the percentage go up in such a small state. And so you got a package. So yeah, so if we quarantine, it's gonna be, we at least have a place reserved for the 2 weeks we're gonna be quarantined. And then maybe if they say we don't have a house as soon as we get there, maybe we'll have one within those 14 days or in quarantine in a hotel at least. So we won't totally be homeless. But our only issue is we're gonna have the U-Haul trailer and we gotta return that. And when you're in quarantine, obviously you can't go anywhere. And they flag your military ID if you try to go off post and come back on. And they report that to your, oh, my dogs. And they report that to your command if you have gone off post and come back on, because they scan your ID when you come back on. So we'll see. But luckily, my husband, he does know a guy that was a recruiter here that is stationed there now, or he does know a recruit he recruited from here that is stationed there now, so they could help us out if all else fails and we have to quarantine and can't leave post to turn the U-Haul in and to get stuff if we need stuff off post. But I'm not sure if they're only gonna flag his ID or both of our IDs. But we'll see. Hopefully it's just his ID, because if it's just his ID, it'll be fine. I can still come and go. He just can't go anywhere. He's my little guy, so cute. I have a few helmet updates. I think I have one helmet update for him that I never posted, which I need to post. And I think I need to post his 6-month update. I don't recall. He is 8.5 months now. And he's still wearing a helmet. I don't know if I'm gonna make another update. Probably like a final update. And they're like throwing toys, these crazy kids. I don't know if I'm gonna make a final update on his helmet or not. I might just put it with his 9-month update, which is gonna be in another 2 weeks. Like the day before we leave, I'm taking him to the doctor for his last appointment here, his 9-month appointment. And this Monday after Christmas, he is officially going to be done with the helmet. I was hoping he was going to be done with it last time, but yeah, I got to tell the story on that, and it's really annoying why he's not done. But he's cute as ever. He's doing all kinds of smart stuff. Anyway, so I hope you all had happy holidays, and if I don't post this before the new year, and a happy new year. Yeah, I promise I'm gonna get back on the grind. I'm sorry, I've just like fell off because I was just getting ready for this move, just drained me, and then the unknown, and like right now we're sleeping on air mattresses and using paper plates and everything. Like, I just can't wait to have all our stuff back. And then I had to prepare for Christmas without having all our Christmas decorations because I didn't want to keep them because that's just more junk I'd have to move with. So I went and I got like a felt Christmas tree. It's so cute. That goes on the wall, and the kids got to put the felt ornaments on it. I'll probably insert a picture so you guys can see it because it was really cute. And I had to buy new wrapping paper because I had them overstake that too, because like we didn't know if we were going to leave before Christmas or after Christmas. So, yeah, and I tried to limit the Christmas gifts. Like, I got them all small gifts, and then like my parents sent gifts and my brother sent gifts. And then I know my mother-in-law is giving them gifts tonight or tomorrow. And my husband's grandma probably got him tons of gifts too. Yeah, he's like, I'm over, Mom. I want my lunch. Here, I'll show him to you real quick. Say hi. 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 Yeah, he's my big boy in the high chair. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and please stay subscribed to me. I promise I'm gonna post more videos, and I can't wait to show you when we do move, and show you. I'm gonna try to record when we're moving. But we might just try to do it in one shot at night, like leave in the middle of the night, drive through all night because it's only an 11-hour drive, and see where it takes us. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.